Ed eccoci qua ragazzi, qui è Geruxi anche vi parla e siamo in live con Alan Wake 2. Finalmente! Perché io non vedevo l'ora di giocarlo Alan Wake 2, perché era l'unico, escludendo American Nightmare, che non avevo mai giocato della saga. Quindi io sono curiosissimo.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
L'assassino ci osserva, la sfida è aperta.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Profilazione. La
We found a
pagina.
page in the woods. A story about these events. What's Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Se esamina per bene il corpo e vedere cosa c'è dentro. Questo è tutto, e poi devo riportare il cadavere in città per esaminare le
I
prove.
think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Non c'è alcun mistero a John Lake, così chiamato per la sua forma di calderone. Eppure vi sono molte storie misteriose sul lago. Quello secondo cui sarebbe un oscuro ingresso dell'oltretomba, o quella di una strega il cui calderone sarebbe il lago stesso. Secondo la leggenda, quando gli affetti di uno sceriffo locale non sono stati corrisposti, egli accusò la dama in questione di averlo stregato. La donna fu affogata, ma dal suo mestolo nacque uno strano albero chiamato Witch Sladdle. La donna tornò per vendicarsi, se non era una strega prima, lo era adesso. Uccise lo sceriffo, annegandolo nel lago. Quindi gli strappò il cuore e lo chiuse in una scatola. Con il cuore lo avrebbe evocato dal lago per compiere il suo volere. Non così narra la leggenda.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Grazie.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Cioè, comunque tenete conto che state in una cittadina mal cagata. Cioè, e questo è Twin Peaks, ragazzi. Cioè, è naturale che i poliziotti non abbiano visto nulla di così crudele. Non è mica New York.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Cioè, questi qua probabilmente prima dell'arrivo di Alan Wake il massimo della criminalità era l'ubriacone del villaggio che ruba una bottiglia di birra.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Bello!
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float, will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Ehi, ma io quell'attore lo conosco. Quel volto. Raga. Ma è il nuovo ghiaccio degli X-Men. Ah, bella, amico mio. Non ti vedevo dai tempi di Man of Medan. Bello, bello mio. Come stai? Tutto bene? Che mi dici la famiglia? Dopo il cambio di The Boys è tutta bene la carriera?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
On Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
We've looked through the case files.
Excuse me.
Sheriff.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Allora.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Non è un killer solitario, ma un gruppo organizzato, la setta dell'albero. Il caso è diventato molto più interessante. Devo aprire un nuovo fascicolo e riaprire da capo.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Ok. Trova le prove. Ah, mo dobbiamo fare la profilazione. Ok.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private
see.
party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder.
Eh sì, sono
They were telling
innocenti.
the truth. The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter.
Cosa?
That's so weird you don't remember.
Oh,
How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
Cosa?
So you're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
ma veramente Twin Peaks? Cioè, a random.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Mamma mia. Grazie, Bix. Guarda, grazie, grazie. No. Stavo tutto concentrato per Alan Wake. Porca miseria.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier.
Ok.
Have a good one, Sheriff.
Però io ci vivrei in un paesino del
Hey, what do you know
genere.
about
Sembra
that waitress from
tranquillo.
the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Infatti è vero, è strano. Anzi, ho detto, sì,
Hey,
mi hai
boss.
capito.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Ufficio dello sceriffo.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Ah no, questo è l'archivio.
Agent?
Vediamo. Abbiamo da vedere se ci possiamo mettere altre prove. Una collana. Ok. I gioielli possono essere segni discreti non vistosi d'appartenenza. Ma questo è tutt'altro che discreta. Simbolo d'orgoglio. Sembra quasi il Valknut che ho pure io. Solo che il Valknut sono 3 triangoli. Questi sono solo 2. Aspetta che vado a ripigliarlo. Vediamo se riesco a ritrovare quella collana. Eccola. Ragazzi, il Valknut è questo. Sono 3 triangoli sovrapposti. Quello è simile, la differenza è che sono solo 2. Manca il terzo triangolo per sovrapporlo. Il Valknut è un simbolo di origine norrena. Io comunque adoro un po' di mitologia norrena. È un segno non proprio esplicito. Potrebbe essere un segno di difesa spirituale, così come anche un trionfo per i guerrieri, il simbolo del Valknut. Visto anche la presenza del Triskelion. Dai, non ti
As you
incastrare.
know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Ma che...
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Ma che cacchio? Ma... Va bene.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
È sarcastico. Lo adoro Casey.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other... This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ok. Cioè...
Text is smudged. Looks
Mm.
inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. Sure. There's definitely something in his chest.
Un oggetto nel
Did the
torace.
killers leave it there?
Lasciato di proposito. Causa di gonfiore è sconosciuta. Strani tatuaggi su pelle e cuore. Nella cavità toracica c'era una pagina. La causa della morte è evidente trauma toracico. È stato inserito qualcosa. Tatuaggi sul corpo e sul cuore. Dove ha trovato il tempo l'assassino? Non ha senso. Una pagina.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable.
Ciao Alan!
Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Oh no!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Il clicker!
Didn't see her.
Non la vita.
Could not see into
Non
bright
vedevo
light.
nella luce abbagliante. Con la propaganda.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! Vanished.
Fine del capitolo. Ah, abbiamo già finito il primo capitolo, che bello!
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Ok.
Doesn't look right. Mm. That's not right.
Ah, chi è qua?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
Sulla
A
posizione.
ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Saga era tornata... Allora, leggiamo
Saga
prima...
was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Stanza dell'autopsia era un disastro, sembrava che fosse esplosa una bomba. Nightingale diede la caccia a Saga. Non la vide sotto la luce, barcollò oltre, i posseduti non vedevano la luce abbagliante, la luce li feriva, li rendeva vulnerabili. Premo l'interruttore che fa click, mostrami il clicker. Le luci sono spente, ma a casa c'è qualcuno. Ti ha portata qui, Hemingway, strega. Ti ha portata qui Hemingway, strega. Fuori da casa mia, urlò Nightingale. Un'ondata di terrore si infranse nella mente di Saga. La tremenda verità. Nightingale non aveva un cuore nel petto, eppure era lì per uccidere, un mostro. Il mondo aveva barcollato, aveva perso l'equilibrio, ora sei in trappola dall'altro lato dello specchio. La vittima era un collega, l'agente speciale dell'FBI Robert Nightingale, scomparso 13 anni prima. Ora era improvvisamente rispuntato fuori, solo per essere uccisi in un rituale brutale e sanguinario nello stesso giorno del loro arrivo. Poi c'era la pagina, questa pagina, la prima pagina trovata, non di certo l'ultima. Il primo passo verso spaventose profondità, verità segrete tremolanti oltre la soglia. Leggere le parole, quelle parole sembrava un messaggio. Lo era. Qualcuno era al corrente della loro presenza, di cosa stessero facendo, e stava giocando con loro. Li guidava. Un invito. Come potevano rifiutare? Un mistero impossibile si era audacemente presentato davanti a loro. E sapevano anche che non sarebbe finta bene.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Mm.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Must be locked from the other side.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean, the sheriff? It's not real.
I need something to cut this.
Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Ok, abbiamo trovato delle munizie.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
C'è mai caffè? Cioè, mi spiace, no. Per usarlo la barba devi avere un viso in grado di farla crescere. Dove la barba di Marco è troppo... Mm.
It's not opening.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Che bello. So che uno di voi ruba la carta igienica, tengo d'occhio le scorte, un giorno sparisce un intero rotolo. Qui non si tollerano furti. L'ufficio dello sceriffo però mi serve.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Eh sì, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened
È
in New
successo a
York.
New York.
Some of it, at
Almeno in
least.
parte.
Bodies
Una
started to
strage.
pile up. It was a murder
Opera di una setta
cult.
omicida.
Turns out the fragments sent to me
Probabilmente i testi che
from the
ricevevano
crime
provenivano dai libri di Alan
Alan
Wake.
The cult was
La setta evitava gli omicidi dei libri.
in their heads they were
La fine rituale per riportare dietro Alan Wake,
their imagined
il loro profeta immaginario.
After that case,
Dopo quel caso, ho iniziato a indagare sulla scomparsa di Wake per conto mio.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Il cuore.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks false.
Federal Bureau Control. Ma che strano! Ma che strano! Il Federal Bureau Control. Chissà da dove viene.
Volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland, Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing's frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
E comunque sì, Federal Bureau Control. Se vi ricordate in Control, ti dicevano che Cauldron Lake c'è una stazione di monitoraggio del Bureau. Perché appunto per via del caso Alan Wake lì è successo un evento del mondo alterato e quindi hanno trovato il dottor Hartman lì, che poi è stato modificato dall'IS, e quindi ogni tanto mandano delle persone a investigare.
Nothing.
Chiari segni di manutenzione. Il segnale è stato reindirizzato al trasmettitore non nostro. Ho fatto in modo che gli avvisi arrivino a nome. Non c'è dubbio che sia preoccupante. Compierò un rapporto per il Dipartimento Indagini. Quindi già si è riaperto il Dipartimento Indagini. Interessante. Lascio questi appunti nel caso in cui altri dovessero occuparsi di riparazione. Se stai leggendo, controlla se c'è stata manomissione. Forse sarebbe stato meglio mettere tutto intorno a una copertura metallica più sicura.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Ok, molto
A
interessante.
lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. morning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Did I?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Andiamo.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Ok. Eccoci.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another...
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut.
Il fusibile è al suo posto. Il fusibile al suo posto, l'aveva trovato nella foresta. Saga varcò la soglia di Witch Hut. Qualcosa attraversò, una presenza, era familiare, riusciva bene a definirla. Era qualcosa che aveva dimenticato da tanto tempo. Cercò di concentrarsi, ma era già sparita. All'interno c'era una luce intensa e oggetti che saltavano all'occhio rispetto ai teschi impolverati di animali al calderone. Come se la luce li avesse fatti manifestare, come se li avesse tirati fuori dall'oscurità. Un cambio nella realtà, pregni di significati nascosti. Un termos di caffè, una scatola, uno straccio con un secchio, un poster sul muro e nell'armadietto un'altra pagina del manoscritto.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Mm.
Nah. I need to find the witch's hut.
Direi che possiamo anche concludere qui per oggi. Allora, ci vediamo direttamente lunedì con Alan Wake 2. Domani io non farò live. Buona serata e alla prossima. Ciao!